Theme song.
You fucking fuckers making me play these weird ass games. MTPK, this is your fucking game. Apparently it's a cyberpunk bartender action. I don't fucking know.
Okay.
Well, I mean,
kinda, I suppose a ghost can be gay, but like, what about a transgender person? Is their ghost the ghost that their brain is, or the ghost that their pants are?
I can't think that deeply, Gabe.
Because I'd be honked off if I, like, got killed, and I was transgender, and then I looked down and the penis is still there. I'd be like, cause how the fuck do you deal with a ghost penis? Do I have to, oh, maybe I gotta go around and get, like, fucking lady ectoplasm and put it in me. Just collect it.
Just drink it.
From places, yeah. That might be like the trade-off, is it's like, it's just easier to get than the fucking hormones, and it just works. It just works. It's just like, cause there's no meat there that they gotta deal with. Okay, what's going on? I don't want to work in a bar again, goddammit.
But it's a cyberpunk bar.
Man, like, look, shit is the same. Shit is the fucking same. Okay? You know, ain't none of this make it magically not fucking what? Shining fingered?
You can now browse the augmented eye.
What's going on? Why are we in shining fingered?
Sweet, a phone.
Alright, well that's something I understand at least. Hold the- yeah. Okay.
That's got a fucking exclamation mark.
Alright, that's good. What's the music like? Add an app. Okay, we basically can't do that yet. Every day is night. Alright.
I guess I'll go to work then.
I mean, so far that's a fairly accurate assessment of, like, life while working. Okay. That is... fucking... every weird little 18-year-old hipster that wants to be a bartender. You feed them to the fucking drunk middle-aged chicks. Like, the fucking... the hen's nights, man.
Oh, they just eat them up, yeah.
Oh yeah, like, they genuinely sexually assault them.
Yeah.
Help, a girl's trapped in my TV. It's okay, she's fine. Okay.
Whoa.
What'd you just do? There we go. Okay, we're back. At least she neuters her cat. That's good. I mean, you'd think, like, in cyberpunk days, you'd be able to just fucking get a pre-neutered cat. Or something. I mean, is anything even still just fucking anymore? Okay. So we're making a fucking sweet drink for tarts. Manly. Yeah. I want a tequila Negroni. Give me fucking that. White tequila, please. I want a Boilermaker. I want a Pilsner. And I want a shot of fucking your nicest white tequila. Alright, that's too expensive. I'll have a Pilsner and your cheapest white tequila. Alright.
Sugar Rush or Piano Man?
Piano Man! Car driver. Bronson extract.
2 Adeline. 3 Bronson extract. 5 powered Delta. 1, 5. 5 Flangerine. 2, 8, 4, 5. And 3 Camotron.
Is that it? It just goes automatically? Do I have to stop? Okay, I think I have to stop. Okay.
What did I fail? Did I shake it too long?
I don't know. All on the rocks. And mixed. Oh, mixed. Okay, we're not meant to shake it.
But I hit mix and that's when it started shaking.
Oh. Oh, wait. Rocks. You need ice.
Ah.
Generally, you want to add the ice first.
Too late!
This is gonna be madness! How about the ice in second? Like putting cereal on fucking... Alright. That should have it. Success! Fuck yeah, look at that. Please get me drunk, Mr. Piano Man. I got hit on the head and can only hear Billy Joel songs.
Help me to drink these uggos attractive. Help me because they look like shit. Alcohol helping unattractive people have getting laid since the beginning of alcohol. Back then, they used to just bonk each other overhead and just drag them off.
Probably. There was probably a degree of head bonking. I mean, I know that lingered as like a near tradition in like some of your fucking, you know, tribal cultures that still sort of lingered about. Because like sometimes your tribe could just run out of women, you know, or you just be running low. Like all the women would be busy.
Then what do you do?
Yeah, you gotta go. No, that's what you do. You go, all right, we're fucking gonna steal some of those.
I would have invented a blow dart gun that shoots semen. So you sneak up on them when they're busy, just go, boom, you're pregnant, haha, and run.
Suck shit. I mean, that's solving one problem, but I don't think it's solving the entire problem of what would make a tribe go and steal women. You know, I think some of it's also just kind of having them around. Getting them to forage, I think. Because they did the gathering, which actually returned more caloric fucking energy to the tribe than the hunting did. But nonetheless, showing up with like a whole pig or something is still pretty impressive. There's just a lot going on here in terms of visually, it just feels like, you know, I don't care which one of these anime knockoffs we hear. None of them are The Fever by Death Grips, so... Cool.
Sure thing, Black Hagar.
Black Hagar sounds like a drink.
He wants a beer.
Bottled drinks. It'll be in bottled drinks. You're not mixing them a beer. That does not make fucking sense. I disagree. Give me a beer. Alright, let me just shake that. No. It's a fucking fermented beverage. There doesn't appear to be any rhyme or reason to fucking...
Let it go.
Yeah.
A big one. Ah.
See what's in bottled drinks. Okay. Alright, look. That's a Simpsons reference.
Alright, so I'm just gonna guess I double everything, because he wants a big one.
Maybe?
2, 3, 4.
An 8 amutrine. I don't even know what that is. I don't think any of these are things.
Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I got it. Alright, cool.
Alright.
Sweet. New Jersey 3? Damn. Why would they make more than one?
Well, I do think they peaked at New Jersey too. I think that closed the New Jersey arc. You know? Giga Kevin Smith storming in and destroying the whole place just fit, I think, quite perfectly.
I don't know what you kind of wanted us to play this for. It's not the sort of game we can really get much out of, because a lot of it's just dialogue. And, you know...
I don't know. Let's just tell some bar stories. One time Aaron was in this Batman outfit, and he was running around, and it had like one zip up the back that he couldn't reach, which was really, really funny. And so he spent like, and bear in mind, like, I'm at fucking work, right? So I'm fucking, you know, I'm stuck in a spot. I'm not allowed to go, oh, fuck this, and walk away. Because normally, if someone had spent the better part of an hour telling me that they need to pee, I'd have walked away. I'd have gone to some other part of the venue, but I couldn't. So Aaron just keeps coming out and going, oh man, I gotta pee. And so everyone was like, go pee, and it's a hassle because he's trapped in this Batman
And also,
suit.
there's 80 people in a 50 capacity bar, and I can't get to the toilet.
Yeah, you can't get into wee-wees. And so I get bored and decide, and I solve the problem really with some outside the box thinking. I mean, if anything, it was a very Batman solution to the problem, you know? It's like, oh, here's a situation, what do I do about it? And I just punched my way to a solution. So I gently punched Aaron in the bladder, and he's doubled over and just looked up at me Kind of like that crying cat eyes that you see on the internet everywhere, and just said, why? But, he made a beeline for the toilet. You got out of the Batman outfit somehow. How did you manage that, Ash? That's part of the story that I don't have.
I can't actually remember. I believe I somehow contorted myself, 6, 7, 8, out of it enough to sort of like shimmy my shoulders out and pull it down.
I feel like we should be charging him 400 for this double. I mean, like, look, rules are fucking rules, man, you know. 2, Adelheid. Don't talk to me that way or I'll fucking glass you.
So, it's literally a bartender simulator. You just talk, you give them beer and listen to people.
I mean, I'm guessing there's, like, stuff, like it builds, but...
It's not a very good sort of our style of play.
I don't think bartenders need to be romanticized any more than they already are. Glorified drug dealers. I mean, I had a thing like that. Like, I was wearing that vault suit that I couldn't get myself out of. But I can hold it. I think, like, the strongest muscle I have on my body is the pee hold.
I'm fine holding pee. I was fine holding the urine until you smacked me in the bladder.
Well, look, something had to give, Aaron. Okay?
That's how a super mutant was born that day.
You were telling me you had to pee so much it was making me feel like I had to pee. My having to pee was you having to pee, and I had to solve that problem. You can't just give me problems and not expect me to solve them. It's weird. It's you know, strange. Don't give me a fucking Rubik's Cube and go never solve that. This is like, well, fucking, you know. Like, what's gonna happen? Pinhead gonna pop up out of there? I feel like this needs, like, dialogue, you know, choices a bit.
It's essentially an interactive visual novel at the moment.
I was gonna say, this is just a visual fucking novel. I mean, as much as I love having a staring contest with, like, Michael Clark Hagar, it's kind of mostly worn off. I mean, the bartending was done better in Red String anyway. I mean, if you want to play a game, and that's an actual game that's kind of about bartending, play Red String. It's a vastly superior thing, because there's actual challenge to it that requires a bit of thought and, you know, puzzle solving of a fashion.
Bitter and big, but not alcoholic.
Okay.
No, that's alcoholic, isn't it?
Early and soft. I mean, how do we make non-alcoholic? I don't fucking... Like if I type, maybe? Alright. No, I gotta go to bitter, because it's gotta be bitter.
It's gotta be bitter, yeah. What's a gut punch?
I mean, it's strong, though, which suggests...
Hard drive is definitely...
If you just push the arrow down the bottom, it fucking goes along. But, it doesn't go along in the flavor, though.
Yeah, that's why I was going back.
Shit.
Yeah. Like, how do I make a non-alcoholic drink?
I don't know. Oh, there it is. It's down the bottom there. Oh,
yeah.
No, that's just him asking.
Yeah.
Fuck it, just make him that.
Reckon?
Yeah, fucking, you know.
How do I tell what's alcoholic?
Don't know.
Alright, fuck it. We'll just make him... that one. Fuck it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 flange. I won't put the Carmo Trine in.
Okay. Alright, we can do this.
Oh. May have to shake it longer.
Aged. No, you gotta age it.
Oh.
Reset. Yeah. Can't give him that. Looks like poo. Then you gotta age all of it. Age it again.
It's already ticked.
Alright. Okay. Bloke's weird. It's weird seeing bloke. Bloke is something an Australian says when they really want to hype up that they're Australian. It's like the
bloke.
It's like the closest thing Australia has to culture. So like, it's just like, you know, gotta say that. You know, what, you think you're too classy to say cunt? Fuck you.
I mean, I made $1,150 off the one dude, so that's pretty good.
That is nothing short of staggering, actually.
I mean, our drinks are very expensive.
Yeah. I did a $2,000 day by myself in the bar one time. Okay, double the ingredients makes big.
What if I triple the ingredients?
Alright.
3, 5. I can't. I can only go up to 10.
I mean, you can put... Yeah, that's double. That's double the bronze extract and 2 flanger-side.
You know, I'm gonna give him some
Age it,
camo.
age it. Yeah, alright. Yeah, no, it's not a fucking crack house, alright? Yeah, it smells like dog urine and soap because I cleaned up the dog urine.
That's a good fucking smell.
Like, fucking yeah. What do it smells like fucking urinal cakes and pee in here. Yeah, it's the bathroom, alright? And look, so 40 dogs came in and pissed on the floor earlier.
One time, I saw a man so drunk he was eating a urinal cake out of a toilet.
Ooh!
That was a, Then he proceeded to get up from the trough he was sitting at eating the cake.
Ugh.
And just face plant into the ground. Like, he was that gone. I went outside and was like, yeah, I think that guy needs an ambulance.
Where was it? Fringe. It was Fringe. It's down in Fringe Bar, which I didn't normally go to unless I was already pretty well fucking blind or someone I was with really wanted to go there. And they have like a trough, like a proper old trough. Because a lot of places just have the little urinals, they don't do the trough. And there was a dude just sitting upright, kind of slumped into the trough. He wasn't eating a urinal, but one of his eyes was open, so it looked like he had it under control. You know. He was doing fine. I've seen probably the most public sex I've ever seen at Fringe.
Whereabouts in Fringe?
Oh, like just on the couches.
Oh.
You know.
Some of the bars in Brisbane, I swear, like, you don't want to touch anything in them.
Oh, there's cum on everything.
Yeah.
Like, just accept it. Alright? You're in Fortitude.
Look,
Welcome
if I
to
ever go
Fortitude.
into a bar that has no cum in it, I'm gonna be worried.
Yeah, honestly, like, you'll miss it. You know, it's subtle, but you'll miss it.
This place is missing something. Yeah, there's no cum.
Yeah, there's no fucking cum on everything. Bad, you know. It's like an unseasoned frying pan. You know, it's just odd. Right? It's odd. Like, it's weird seeing, like... Because I didn't... You know, I never would have thought a vagina can pass out, but, like... Sometimes... Like, it just... You know, because I've seen whiskey dick. But, like, thanks to Fringe, I've been able to see, like, a vagina that's just not that into it.
Fuck it. Oh, dude.
Man, like,
I'm trying to picture it, and it is freaking me.
It's fascinating, interesting work that I think people should do generally. I think it's just one of those things where you just got to do it because you got to see. You have to see both sides of these things. You know.
A fringe weaver. Yeah, that's what he sounds like.
Yeah, it does.
Is that an actual drink?
No, none of this is real.
Okay.
Camotrine's not a thing.
Oh, well, I didn't think that was, but I thought some of the names might be.
Like, look, you know.
Like, because I swear I've heard of pile driver before.
Well, there's a screwdriver.
Ah, that's it.
I mean, I 100% believe that somewhere there's a drink called a pile driver or a suplex. I mean, again, it's drinks. It's
Froth, wait. Frothy water. Alright, back to the fringe weaver. 9...
So that was a good place to watch, like, you know, Outer suburban feral dudes mix with, like, absolutely gross gutter minge. You broke it! You put 10 Camo Tine in.
No, I didn't. I put 9.
All aged.
All aged. That's what I mix. I missed the age again.
I mean, I don't think you can age a drink in front of a customer. I think that'd be a great way of... Sorry, I just gotta age it.
This is what I prepared earlier.
Yeah, 4 days. Just come back in 4 days. Well, you... Sir, you ordered it, okay?
You said you wanted it.
I don't want to hear this. It says it aged in the fucking description, alright? You're holding the little fucking booklet that has the drinks written down in it, and so I don't want to, I don't want to listen to that. Sorry, sir.
One of my favorite parts from The Hitchhiker's Guide to Galaxy, the TV serial, is when the pig comes out.
I was played by Peter Davison.
Yeah, and they're going to eat him, and he's like, may I suggest my rump today is particularly...
They bred an animal that wanted to be eaten.
Yeah.
Gonna nip off and shoot myself. Can't remember what the thing was called. Something hyper something.
Yeah. I love the radio and the TV serials.
The TV serial is one of my favorite iterations of it, actually.
Yeah, it's just so well done, and the little cutaways to the book experts are done very well.
Did it finish, or does this...
It was just the start.
Oh, God. I feel like a weeb wanted us to play this purely so they could spread their weird weeb shit to us.
Like, this game's already been played by a fuckload of people. Like, a lot of people know about
I don't think it's bad, I just don't give a shit.
It's not the sort of thing I'd sit down and like to enjoy. I like very hands-on sort of games.
Well, also, like, I want, I want give me some dialogue options. Yeah. Let me feel like I'm doing something here. Because right now, the gameplay is me reminding Aaron to age shit. Don't get me wrong. I like shouting at Aaron. But I can do that without the fucking, this was unnecessary. I didn't need a visual novel to fucking exist for me to go, Aaron, fucking age that. Age it!
Age it, butch!
Aaron! Oh, now there's a piano woman. Fuck. Forcibly transitioned Billy Joel. His name's still Billy though, but it's with an IE.
Sweet, girly, and happy. Where's the second one? Sweet, girly, happy. They're all sweet, girly, happy. She wants a small one.
Well, then give it to a normal, like Blue Fairy. Sweet, girly, soft. Give her a fucking small, sweet, and icy. All right, so sweet. Moonblast?
No, that's got way too much in it. That's not small.
Alright.
I reckon, that's got 3 things in it.
Yeah, and one of them is optional. Light, fruity, as girly as it gets. There we go. We've got, some lady robot from Beyond the Moon, so we may as well, fucking let her have her things.
Oh, I can't put ice in it. Alright, so I need something that actually has ice.
Oh, okay.
All aged mixed? No. No. On the rocks, there we go.
Yeah, alright.
But that's a big one.
Just try it. Just fucking, she's a robot. What's she gonna do? Yell? She's by law not allowed to assault us. So we can just do what we like. Give her a fucking, yeah.
Is that true?
Well, it's one of the laws of robotics, but I
feel like when robots come up, that's gonna change.
Yeah, I mean, I give it a minute until, because, okay, the murder drones that we already have that float around, which is a concern. Okay, it says on the rocks and blended, so is that different to mixed? Click on slot 2. Alright.
Can't yet. It must be, later on. Maybe I just need to mix it longer. Because it does
I still feel like you should put the ice in first. I'm guessing the game... Alright. Alright, so blended is just fucking... Alright, there you go, cutie pie.
The world sounds interesting and stuff, but I want to be able to talk. Like you said, I want...
Dialogue options! Oh, fuck yeah, I want to hear a Pledge of Allegiance to Valkyries. Is that a woman? I don't think it matters if it's anime. Everyone's a girl in anime.
I'm a girl in anime.
I think we all are.
Except for girls.
Yeah, they're all traps.
Yeah.
And I suppose we're in, like, the post-biology wild future.
Look, all I'm just saying is if like where the titty pills at, and like
where the titty pills at.
if I like inject titty pills,
I think that's all a lot of people are saying. Where are the titty pills?
If I inject titty pills into someone's bloodstream, like will they get tits where the blood is? Like, can I just like?
I think that would be maybe an allergic reaction.
Can I like stab you in the knee and then you have a titty knee?
I'm not allowed to have. No, I don't want fucking. I mean, you know, will the knee still function as a knee?
Yeah, but it's got a titty on it.
Okay. I mean, yeah, because that would be like a YouTube prank from like 100 years from now. Is like you just sneak up on someone and inject them, and then suddenly they're just covered with ejaculating dicks in a restaurant, going, "Oh, how did this happen?" And then that gets put on fucking whatever the YouTube is that we're all watching, which is probably still going to be YouTube.
There's a classy drink called the Bad Touch. I don't think so.
It's a bad touch. Which is a reference to Bloodhound Gang. There's weird reference, like. I'm trying to fucking get my head around kind of the people who made this, because the references are a little bit odd compared to what I'd consider the, you know, style and tone of the game. Because, you know, Bloodhound Gang is listened to by not even popular frat chads, you know? They're like old frat chads. They like come back to the frat and try to be cool, and it just doesn't fucking work, you know? You gotta like... Yeah, give him the fucking bad touch. You know. It's fine. You got 4 Camotrine. Alright, so mixing and blending is a degree to the amount of time that the fucking thing spends in there, and it goes faster when it's blended. So that's the fucking, we've almost had gameplay here. That's good. Okay. Yeah, my name's Beef Monster. Call me Beef Monster. No, you have to shut up. No, it's short for Gilgamesh.
Gilgamesh!
I am the Epic of Gilgamesh. That's how it's pronounced. Haven't you seen the GIF? Fuck you. Okay?
Fucking GIF. Fuck that guy. I made it. It's called GIF. No, you don't. You don't get to do that. You don't get to butcher English.
No.
If you spell it like it sounded, you've got to fucking... And it's also graphics interchange. Not graphics.
No one respects... No, everyone brings up the dog urine. Like, so no one just says, oh, hey, you've cleaned up the dog urine. Okay? I wasn't expecting 40 dogs to pile into my bar and pee today. I haven't seen 40 dogs pile into a bar and pee, but there was that little period where, like...
You've almost never been to a furry bar.
I don't want to. I mean, to be fair, if I were in a fursuit, and I wouldn't be because I wasn't molested, I'd absolutely have some kind of thing I could pee into in there. Otherwise, what's the point?
Yeah, for sure, dude.
Like the trouser leg of a fucking
just
fursuit.
build in some like camelbacks. With a cap.
Well, yeah, I'm not saying like just chuck a slash into a Coles bag. Like it'd be one of those camel bags that doesn't. So it's got the valve.
Yeah.
You know, so pee can get in, but it can't get out. And you want that.
Oh, you can drink it later. Nice, refreshing. Sterile.
Someone will drink it. Someone will drink it.
I saw a furry gathering a few weeks ago. I forgot to tell you.
Where at?
South Bank.
That is the dumbest fucking thing. And not because they're furries, because it is literally a heat wave.
I know.
Like, you'll fucking die.
This was in, like, December.
Like, there's... Oh, okay.
It was before it got really, really hot.
It's still...
But it's still...
Like, as it is...
No one was wearing their fursuits. They were all holding, like, the heads and stuff because it was too hot.
There needs to be, like... some kind of fucking Australian variant. Some hot weather variant. Like, maybe just wear ears or something. Face paint. Face paint. Because it is... Like, it's... there is areas of Australia here where it's getting to 5 degrees. It is 100% not viable to dress as a furry in that weather. You will get heat stroke and you will die. And... your parents will have to make up some other reason why you were getting your corpse fished out of a giant fox suit. What was that? Yeah, that's what I just thought. Help me! Alright, put the helmet on.
Wait, what?
Was there just a lady asleep on the floor of my bar for this entire time? Cause like... the manager of one of my bars was just asleep on the floor for a whole Sunday shift one time. I'd kind of mentally checked out by that point, so I just sort of let it go.
I remember when Shay and I were playing Street Fighter one day, and he's like, we're gonna take a shot every time we lose a round, and I'm like, dude, you don't want to go down this road. He's like, no, we'll be fine, Aaron. I'm like, you don't want to go down this road.
Oh, yeah.
And he kept losing,
Yeah.
and he kept taking shots, and he's like, keep drinking. I'm like, dude, it's like midnight, I need to go home. And he's like, no. And I'm like, where are we gonna sleep? He's like, on the floor. And I'm like, dude, you can't beat me. Stop. And he just kept knocking him back. It's like, no, dude.
Yeah, because we did that with Marvel vs. Capcom 3.
Oh,
and
that was
we
a
were
bad
both fucked
idea.
up. Yeah, and like, because we didn't... You don't think. It just sounds like a good idea. You're like, oh yeah, you do
Let's take a shot every time we lose a character. Yeah, that
every
sounds
time
great.
we lose a character, and it's like, oh, you're gonna finish 9 shots in like 10 minutes. And that's like, again, it's the fucking rate. Like, you know, because if back in the day, if I paced myself, you know, I could easily have a tumbler of fucking tequila in the morning and be fucking steady over the day. You know, you go gentle. You don't outpace the fucking liver. You let it do its fucking business, and you're more or less all right. You know, you can function on fine. I mean, I will say that because there are times where you wake up still drunk and you kind of roll the dice again because you just don't want to deal with a hangover. And so you get this, like, there's something about being, like, fairly fucking drunk for, like, really just 4 solid days. And I mean, like, properly, you know, you're not sober while you're sleeping. You're not sober when you wake up. You're drunk again. And then the eventual fucking snap back of that rubber band where some portion of your fucking soul just realizes that you just can't fucking do this for a 5th solid day. The burnout from that is just fucking horrendous. Like, that is among the absolute fucking worst. Like, the day after that is just doom. None of the little fucking biological things that grasp to the rest of the natural world work. You know, it's daylight and it doesn't feel like it should be. It's nighttime and the nighttime feels wrong. You know, you have, like, seasonal affective disorder for seasons that don't even exist. I mean, by about the end of it, you know, when it starts to finally wear off, you feel really fucking... You feel good, because it's like, oh, I'm alive. Like, it's your brain patting you on the back for escaping a lion that you fucking created yourself with your own toxic behavior. But you're just like, I got through that. Is she holding a book, or is she scared I'm gonna hit her?
I think she's holding a book.
Oh, okay. That's foolish, because I'm gonna hit her.
My boss found you unconscious and brought you here for safekeeping. Where? Where did he find her?
Literally? Okay, no. If you find an unconscious girl at your bar, you roll that thing the fuck out and call the ambulance, because you don't want that shit to be...
I don't think he found her in the bar. I think he found her outside and took her in the bar.
Oh, no, I know, but I mean, again, no one's gonna find an unconscious girl and bring him into their venue.
No.
That is the absolute worst.
Hello, lawsuit.
Yeah, again, like, here's the thing about unconscious drunk women, is you're gonna think, oh, it's a sleeping beauty and I have to make sure she's okay. What you don't realize is that she is gonna get up and come at you like a feral raccoon and probably be vomiting while she's doing it.
Ugh. Women vomit is fucking next level.
Oh no, I've seen a woman running and vomiting at the same time.
Huh.
Which was just fucking great, because, like, a full tilt power spew when you've been drinking a lot comes out with force. So the vomit, normally, you know, you see a little bit of vomit, it comes out the mouth and it comes kind of down straight away. And if a person were running, it would be assisting that process. This was coming out at like a fair chop, but was sort of like, you know, the forward momentum was still carrying her into it. So she got amazing coverage. Like, it was just all over the shop.
I'll never forget two different women that both threw up in the exact same spot in my closet. And it's just like, really? Like, why there? Like,
I think it's like when a cat pees somewhere and another cat has to pee on the pee.
Because, like, this was at my old house and I had a walk-in robe that I walked through to get to my ensuite.
Right.
So
okay.
in there, so like they
they've
didn't
been
make it
trying
to the
yeah,
bathroom.
They didn't make it to the bathroom, yeah.
But the exact same spot, dude.
At least I was nice enough to only pee on your tiles.
True.
That was good of me.
That was a fucking messy night.
Congratulations, Gabe.
And the fact that I went up and went to work the next day, that was a long day.
Yeah, man. Like, the time I took 2 of these fucking weird pills, thinking they were gonna be really fucking, like, because there were great MDMA ones going around for a while. And, like, that was the first time, like, I didn't take MDMA till I was, like, 27. And, like, you have one for the first time, it's like, where has this been? Because you feel fun. Like, there's some slightly trippy shit, but it's not like acid or mushrooms where you kind of got this feeling like any minute now the goblins are gonna get your brain. So there's no paranoia, you just feel good. And, you know, that was new to me at the time. And so this is chemically induced feeling good and just like, yeah! So I thought, oh, fuck yeah, one good turn deserves another, and I took 2 of the buggers after I finished work. And then, they were not like the fun ones, though. I don't know what the fuck was in them, to be perfectly fucking honest. They were kind of red. And, I don't know, they were the trippy kind. And I literally, like, it was at the point where my brain was so fucked up I could only tell people how hard I was tripping. Which is just... And then I was awake for like 13 fucking hours and had to go back to work that evening, and god, that sucked. You know, you're like hanging on by a thread sometimes. You know, you're just sort of hoping that someone blindsides you. Because if I get hit, then that's workers' comp, and I'm fucking, you know, I'm okay then. You know, I'll take a broken jaw for that at that point in my life. You know, you're not goading anybody, you're not trying to start a fight, because that's breaking the rules. These things have to, like, you know, you can't cheat the system, man. You gotta, like, you know, you might get hit in the head. I mean, I had a guy try to glass me with a plastic cup one time.
That's fucking great.
Yeah, that was funny.
Like, what did he think was gonna happen? Like,
I don't know. Just hitting me with it. It's just talk. And it's like, you know, the bit of my head he was hitting too was like the hard bit, you know, like the fucking headbutt part. So I'm like looking at him and it's just, you know. I mean, after you fucking hit somebody in the head with something and it doesn't do anything, at a certain point you gotta like go, oh, okay, this probably isn't gonna fucking, like, you know, this isn't gonna work. You know, you're not gonna get much going there.
I gotta pay $1,700 a month for 1 day work.
I feel like inflation's got a hold of this world, though. This might be like Zimbabwe money where, you know... Alright, why is... I don't want to see the phrase shining fingered again.
Is shining fingered?
You're not reading that?
I didn't see shining fingered.
Read, nigga! Like, you know, sorted cartridges. What are they? Oh, okay.
Cracked
These games or some shit? What the fuck's
I think they're
going
just
on?
to display in your room.
Okay. PC 9X, alright, yeah.
Look, I just want to buy something to see what happens, okay?
Buy a poster. Buy a cutesy game poster. Clay House, what the fuck? See? Look!
Oh, there, shining fingered, yeah.
If that's a wrestling finisher, I don't want a part of it.
Where's my clay things?
Is that... There's houses on the wall.
I guess
Can
those
I
are
rub
those.
the cat?
Why have I got a shirt that says slut?
Well, duh, Aaron. Like, how you gonna advertise otherwise? Alright. I feel like this is... Oh, okay, this
It's
is
like fluff.
Law, Aaron! Alright. Those articles? Alright. I wouldn't trust that dog. I mean, the glasses? You know, okay. Hawaiian shirt? Ooh. You know.
So,
a Hawaiian shirt on a dog is like a hoodie on a black kid. Like, you're just gonna get shot. So
I think I'm done with this game. I just want more game. The game bit. I want to play more. I want to do things. I want to do things.
Yeah, this is a visual novel.
And
I mean, I think for a visual novel, there seems to be a lot going on.
it's a good format. Don't put me wrong. Like, for people who enjoyed these sorts of visual stuff, this is at least a lot, you know.
There's a lot happening.
There's a lot happening. There's artwork. There's things
Yeah.
moving. Unlike visual novels that are just like, picture of a woman.
Yeah.
Now she's smiling. Now she's got her chop open.
This
You know?
none of this looks like clip art that was stolen from like Hentai Foundry or some shit. You know, so like it definitely does have that going for it. If you want more gameplay though, I'd recommend Red String Club. I think that's actually a reasonably decent game. There's a few bits of like shoddy fucking writing, which are kind of sad because otherwise the game's pretty well
Red
done.
String Club sounds like a tampon club you'd join. You know, like a Dollar Shave Club, Red String Club.
yeah.
You know, or have you got a Red String?
Have they got a Dollar Shave Club for fucking lady sanitary things? Because I think that's a good idea. I bet there isn't. Women, you need to get on this. I'm not going to do this because I feel like this needs to be a woman-owned business. I'm going to lean out, Aaron. I'm going to lean out. Let some tits lean in. That's how you see more
contact
cleavage.
the Wachowskis.
Yeah, they count.
Yeah.
All right, rad.
Keep It Classy is proudly sponsored completely by its fans. We thank you for your support.
It can expand it somehow. I'll have you know.